Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. The Warriors looked like they weren't going to make significant moves at the trade deadline, but suddenly executives were able to sign a great player. Warriors signed Buddy Hield. The Warriors are praised by the fans after the latest offseason move. The Golden State Warriors are still fresh off losing one of their own, but GM Mike Dunleavy Jr. has already made moves to make up for it. The Warriors' first big acquisition has come in the form of Buddy Hield, who has just been confirmed to be Steph's newest teammate via a sign-and-trade agreement with the 76ers and 3 other teams. The Golden State Warriors have agreed to a deal acquiring Buddy Hield via sign-and-trade from the 76ers, wrote Shams Charania. New teammates Hield and Stephen Curry are leaders for most three-pointers made over the last 5 NBA seasons, and now will be teammates. Hield, 31, averaged 12.1 points, 3.2 rebounds, and 2.8 assists per game on 43.6% shooting. Despite the relatively modest numbers, Hield has been among the league's best three-point shooters for several years now, and fans were happy to see him paired up with Stephen Curry. While this trade won't make the Warriors favorites in the West, it might be enough to make things interesting, especially if there are more moves on the way. At the very least, the acquisition of Buddy will help lessen the sting of losing Klay. Hield will never be the defender that Thompson was in his prime, but there is a belief that he can give them what they need the most, more shooting around Curry. The Warriors have lost several players from their rotation last season, but the idea is that they can improve as a team overall by adjusting their roster and replacing some of their valued role players with better-fitting pieces. The Warriors still have a long way to go in terms of building a contender in the West, but most can agree that their summer acquisitions have been solid so far and should prove to be good fits on the floor. Of course, the Warriors have always had big ambitions, and many fans are already pushing them to trade whatever assets they have left to bring in Lauri Markkanen. Overall, despite what they've lost, the Warriors have somehow found a way to recover, and it's the ultimate proof that they intend to stay competitive for as long as Stephen Curry is healthy and active. As for Hield, Shams Charania recently reported that he chose the Warriors over other opportunities with the purpose of trying to win. He and former Timberwolves veteran Kyle Anderson are the answers to Klay so far, but the Warriors may have other moves in the works.